Hey, what's up guys? This is the last you'll be seeing of this fighting team. As you can see today, my opponent is Aaron. He's bringing the Charizard, the Gengar, the Scrafty, Marowak, Dedenne, and Fortress. The really only Pokemon that concern me on his team are both the Gengar and the Fortress. Not really Fortress because of just like fear of it per se, but I know they are setups and I don't really want my Terrakion sash broken. But yeah, it's not really a big of a deal. So, this is another one of those quick battles that I had in my archives and wanted to upload. Not really had a lot of time this week, just been busy job hunting and stuff like that. But, this is just me, but I really think this is the best quality of a recording I've ever got. It just looks so good, I guess. As you can see, he's leading off with the Fortress. I'm bringing the POLI. Gonna go ahead and set up the belly drum right away, because I know, unless this thing volt switches, I can at least take a hit. Because this thing is pretty physically defensive. Actually, no, I probably would have gone out to a volt switch. But he does stay in, set up the Stealth Rocks, and unfortunately that does mean in the Terrakion, Sash on it is pretty much useless. Go for the EQ here just to see how much it does. I really expected it to one-hit KO, it does not. He's going to set up the Toxic Spikes. This is where I had a decision to make. I could have left... I could have brought in Toxicroak here to absorb those spikes, but I'm going to do something here in a minute that really is going to make a lot more sense in the long run, in my opinion. So he's going to bring out his Dedenne, yeah. It's going to go for a Charm, I think. Yeah, really didn't expect that. I expected an Electric-type move since he does outspeed. Unfortunately for him, he's just going to go down to an EQ. Probably the oddest Pokemon I've seen brought to a battle. Just because it just didn't last. It didn't have a chance. Gonna bring in Gengar here. Afraid of the Thunderbolt, I guess, on this thing. So he's gonna go and set up a substitute. And I do believe after a Waterfall, I do go ahead and switch out. Either that or what do I do in this? I don't remember. This has been a while ago. I do get a crit, which does take out the substitute, which is all right. We can see he's carrying Black Sludge, and he's going to disable, which takes out my Waterfall, which, I mean, isn't too big of a deal. He didn't really have anything on his team that was weak, specifically to Waterfall, so I'm not too concerned. I am packing another move that will actually do a lot of damage. Goes for the Sludge Bomb, does a ton of damage, expected it to KO. I was wrong. Ice Punch is going to take Gengar out with a crit. So as you can see, Poliwrath was actually a really good lead. It's actually my probably favorite lead on this team just because it does have the setup and the ability to just wreck house. Gonna Ice Punch, gonna one-hit KO Marowak, and is this potential for a Poliwrath sweep? Could this be a metaphorical sweep that I keep looking for? If I actually get a sweep, it will probably be the craziest day ever. Gonna bring in my Kinkeldor here on this Scrafty. I don't really know why I switched. Maybe it was because I was afraid of just anything. He's gonna knock off here, which is good prediction on his part. However, as you can see, I did bring Kinkeldor in on the Toxic Spikes to specifically get the Guts boost. And he's gonna Ice Punch me here, not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Guts boosted, Drain Punch should be enough to take this Scrafty out. And this is pretty much, I think, the climax of the battle. Poliwrath really just did the absolute best he possibly could this battle, which is something you don't see very often. I know Poliwrath is fairly low tier, so you just don't get to see it work its magic very often. Gonna bring in the Charizard here. As we can see, it's Charizard Y. I've seen way more Charizard Y than Charizard X lately. I guess people just do like the power of the Solar Flare, or the Drought, that it gives to the fire-type moves and the potential for the Solar Beam without having to charge. It's gonna have Heat Wave here, gonna one-shot me. Not really too concerned. Terrakion is fast as heck, and I'm just not worried. However, my Sash is gonna be broken, so if I don't outspeed here, it's just gonna be unfortunate. Do outspeed, however. Rock Slide away, and I do believe, if memory serves correct, it does one-shot the Charizard. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I will see you next week. I'm going to try this weekend to see if I can get a live commentary recording, and then we'll see how that goes. So I'll see you guys next week in a new video. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.